In less than 1 minute, can you prove that the Bible is false?
Yes, Sheikh Uthman, one of the greatest and top Muslim scholars. I'm sure he's going to put out some good arguments and it's going to be great. Let's see what he has to say.
The Bible itself has clear contradictions. Anything that gives you things that cannot possibly be reconciled can't be the words of God.
I'll agree to that tacitly. Any major contradiction in our doctrine from the Bible would definitely create problems for the religion. However, most of the time when someone brings a contradiction of the Bible, it's usually a surface level misunderstanding. Like, two things say something different, but whenever you actually put them back in their context, it resolves itself. Or there's a pretty reasonable explanation for why it appears to be a contradiction. More info in this book. I think I've shown it before. The Big Book of Bible Difficulties by Geisler and Howe. It's a great resource.
If you look at the Bible, even important critical elements of the Christian doctrine, of the creedal issues, like the resurrection, contradict with each other.
Would you mind elaborating on that?
The accounts regarding the crucifixion contradict with each other.
Any chance you could get more specific with like verses or what you're talking about? Because I don't have time to just run through every single supposed contradiction. The great rule of burden of proof. You make a claim, you back it up.
If you look at the accounts of the genealogy of Jesus, they contradict with each other.
Finally, something we can actually look into. And it doesn't really work as a full-on contradiction. So yeah, if you read the genealogy in Matthew and the genealogy in Luke, they're different. But Christians have known about this for a long time. One reasonable explanation is that they're actually tracing Joseph's lineage through two different characters. This is shown because one lineage goes through Solomon, who is King David's son. The other lineage goes through a different son of David. And if you do that, of course you're going to get two different lineages. Another argument is that, well, Luke is tracing Mary's genealogy and Matthew's tracing Joseph's, which is why we get two different genealogies. I would say that either one of these explanations fits the data well enough and doesn't necessitate a contradiction. So that's out.
Anything that's a mistake cannot be from God. God is not the author of confusion or mistakes.
Yeah, but you actually have to show that these things are actually contradiction and supply more evidence. I get that you're doing one of these catchy less than a minute arguments, but come on. But this standard also fails the reversal test. What do I mean by that? Well, Quran 7:54 and Quran 10 verses 3 through 6 both say that Allah created the earth and heavens in 6 days. But Quran 41, 9 through 12 says that he created it in 8 days. Just using Sheikh Uthman's standard, I can't trust the Quran because it has a contradiction.